In the year 1955, South Africa issued a coin that at the time seemed ordinary, passed from hand to hand without a second thought, used to buy daily necessities and forgotten in pockets, drawers, and small purses. No one could have imagined that decades later this same coin would become one of the most discussed and desired pieces in the world of numismatics. The R1 coin from 1955 carries far more than metal and design. It carries a story shaped by history, scarcity, and the passage of time. Every detail on this coin reflects an era when South Africa was defining its identity, its economy, and its place in the world. The design of the coin speaks quietly but powerfully. The craftsmanship reflects the standards of minting in the mid-20th century, when attention to detail was taken seriously and durability mattered. The metal composition was carefully chosen, giving the coin both strength and a distinctive feel. When held, it has a weight that feels deliberate, as if it was meant to last far beyond its original purpose. The surface, when preserved well, reveals fine lines and textures that modern mass-produced coins often lack. Each curve, symbol, and inscription tells a silent story of national pride and economic confidence during that period. What truly sets the 1955 R1 coin apart is its rarity. While many coins were minted, very few have survived in pristine or near-perfect condition. Over the years, countless examples were lost, damaged, melted down, or worn beyond recognition through everyday use. Those that remain today are scattered across private collections, hidden vaults, and family inheritances where their true value may not even be known. The passage of time has transformed this coin from common currency into a rare artifact, and rarity is one of the strongest forces driving its value upward. Collectors are drawn not only to the scarcity but also to the mystery surrounding this coin. Stories circulate about how some were stored away unknowingly, discovered years later in old boxes or forgotten safes. There are accounts of people inheriting collections without realizing that among the many coins lay a single piece capable of changing their lives. These stories fuel fascination and keep interest alive, making the coin feel almost legendary. The idea that such a valuable object could still be sitting unnoticed somewhere adds an element of suspense that captivates both seasoned collectors and casual viewers alike. The historical context of 1955 adds another layer of significance. This was a time of political, social, and economic transformation in South Africa. The country was navigating complex changes, and its currency reflected stability and authority during uncertain times. Coins were not just tools for trade, they were symbols of sovereignty and control. Holding a coin from that year is like holding a frozen moment from history, a tangible link to a world that no longer exists. For many collectors, this connection to the past is just as valuable as the coin's monetary worth. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the value of the 1955 R1 coin. Even slight differences can mean dramatic changes in price. A coin with sharp details, minimal wear, and original luster can be worth exponentially more than one that shows heavy circulation. This has led to careful preservation efforts, professional grading, and intense scrutiny at auctions. Experts examine every surface, every edge, and every marking, searching for signs of authenticity and quality. The process itself has become a ritual, adding to the mystique and prestige of owning such a piece. Over time, demand for this coin has grown beyond traditional collectors. Investors now see rare coins as a stable and tangible asset, something that can hold value even when markets fluctuate. Unlike stocks or digital assets, a rare coin is physical, finite, and immune to duplication. This shift in perspective has pushed prices higher and intensified competition whenever an example appears for sale. Auctions featuring the 1955 R1 coin attract global attention, with bidders from different continents eager to secure a piece of history. Media coverage and online discussions have further amplified its fame. Videos, articles, and social media posts dissect every aspect of the coin, from its origin to its potential value. Each mention introduces it to new audiences, many of whom had never considered coin collecting before. This constant exposure creates a cycle of curiosity and desire, pulling more people into the world of rare coins and increasing the coin's cultural relevance. What was once a local currency has now become an international symbol of rarity and wealth. There is also an emotional element tied to this coin. For some, it represents nostalgia, a reminder of stories told by grandparents or memories of a different time. For others, it symbolizes opportunity, the dream of discovering hidden value in something ordinary. This emotional connection strengthens its appeal and makes it more than just an object. It becomes a conversation piece, a legacy item, something to be passed down rather than sold quickly. The market for the 1955 1 Rand coin is shaped by trust and expertise. Authentication is essential, as the high value attracts replicas and counterfeits. Professional graders and numismatic institutions play a critical role in maintaining confidence. Their certifications provide assurance to buyers and sellers alike, allowing the coin to trade at its true worth. This structured system has helped solidify the coin's status as a high-end collectible rather than a speculative novelty. As years pass, the number of available coins continues to shrink. Some are locked away permanently in private collections, museums, or long-term investments. Others may never resurface, lost to time or forgotten. This ongoing reduction in supply contrasts sharply with growing demand, creating a perfect environment for value appreciation. Each passing decade adds another layer of age and historical distance, further enhancing its desirability. The fascination with the 1955 1 Rand coin is not just about owning something expensive. It is about owning something rare, meaningful, and irreplaceable. It is about holding a piece of metal that has traveled through history, witnessed change, and survived against the odds. For collectors, it represents the pinnacle of their pursuit. For viewers, it sparks imagination and curiosity, making them wonder what other hidden treasures might exist in the world. In the end, this coin stands as proof that value is not always obvious at first glance. Something small and seemingly insignificant can grow into something extraordinary with time, rarity, and story. The 1955 South Africa 1 Rand coin is no longer just currency. It is a symbol of history, craftsmanship, and exclusivity, and today it is valued at $60 million.